Good afternoon people, today I'll be giving a tutorial about truth tables. I'll be using two basic examples to show you the truth tables. It is known that truth tables are absolutely the most challenging aspects of this course. One of the truth tables I'll be starting off with is pretty simple and basic. I'll be talking about the P and the not P. You may be thinking, what does this symbol indicate? All that indicates is the word not. This truth table is known as the not truth table. Note that the Q in there, it does not affect the truth table in a way whatsoever. So if we were to start off with all the possible solutions, there'd be P is true, Q is true, P is true, Q is false, likewise P is false and Q is true, and finally both of them which were true, false. Please note that in this table the values of P, like I said, do not affect the values of not Q. So if we were to find the answers of not Q, we look into the P column as you see and invert whatever is true to false and whatever is false to true. So true in P would be false in not P. True again must be false. False in P is not, false is true in not P, and false in P once again is true in not P. Moving on, the second example is P and Q. All this sign represents is the word and. Okay, this is only true when P and Q are both true. If one of them is false, then the answer will be false. So if I was to put the four possible solutions in, P is true and Q is true, P is true and Q is false, likewise P is false and Q is true, and again both of them which false. We look again, so if they were both, like I explained, if they were both true, the answer would be true, and if they were both, one of them was false or true, the answer would stay false, likewise for both again, which is false, and finally the two falses remain as false. Thank you for listening.
Within today's tutorial, I shall be discussing as well as explaining how to work out simple algebra equations. I shall be demonstrating this by using two examples. The first example is 2x minus 4y equals 8. I shall be showing the working out in different steps in order for you to understand. As you can see, 2x minus 4y equals 8. Our aim is to gain y. In order to do this, the first step will be to separate 2x from minus 4y. So the first step will be to bring over the 8 over to the left hand side. As it is a positive, as when it comes over the equal sign, it should be a negative. So it's 2x minus 8 equals, as that's a minus 4y, should be a positive 4y. In order to get just y on its own, as you can see, 4y, which in other words means 4 times y. As it is timings, coming over to the left hand side will mean division. 2x minus 8 divided by 4 equals y. Therefore, y equals 2x minus 8 divided by 4. Now over to example 2. 2x equals 3 minus 5y. Again, our aim is to get y. The first step will be, as you can see, x and y are already separated. However, there is 3 on the right hand side. Therefore, the first step will be to bring over the 5y. That's just rearranging the equation, leaving 3 minus 2x. In order to get y on its own, as I mentioned earlier, 5y is, in other words, 5 times y. Therefore, y equals 3 minus 2x divided by 5.
Everyone, today I'll be doing a tutorial on the basics of matrices. A matrix is a table of numbers, letters or functions which are arranged in rows and columns with brackets and squares around the outside, as you can see in this example. The matrix provides a grid so that we can store objects in named locations. For example, in the matrix here, we can see that the number 6 is in column 1, row 3. So it's in column 1, row 3. However, matrices are not just used to store data. They can be added, subtracted, multiplied and manipulated so that we can get great information about the data and what it represents. In this matrix, for example, it has 3 rows and 3 columns. So 3 columns and 3 rows. So this is known as a 3 by 3 matrix. In this part of the tutorial, I'll be showing you how to add and subtract matrices together. In this first example, I'll be showing you how to add matrices together. In order to add 2 matrices together, we add the corresponding elements together. So for example, in here, we will take the first element from the first matrix, which is 1, and add it to the first element in the second matrix, which is 2. Here we will create a resultant matrix, so we can place the answers. So first we do 1 plus 2, which is 3, and then we do the second element in the first matrix plus the second element in the second matrix. So that is 8, and then so on. So we will do 3 plus 7, which is 10, 3 plus 1, which is 4, 4 plus 4, which is 8, 1 plus 3, which is 4, 7 plus 3, which is 10, 6 plus 2, which is 8, and 2 plus 1, which is 3. And that is our final answer. In the next example, I'll be showing you how to subtract matrices, which is a similar process to addition, except we're subtracting the elements. So we create our resultant matrix where we place the answers. So similarly, we would take the first element from the first matrix, which is here is 1, subtracting by the second element in the second matrix, which is 2. So our answer is minus 1. Then take the second element from the first matrix, which is 3, subtracting by the second element in the second matrix. So our answer will be 2, and so on. So we will do 7 minus 3, which is 5, 2 minus 6, which is minus 4, 4 minus 4, which is 0, 6 minus 2, which is 4, 3 minus 7, which is minus 4, 1 minus 3, which is minus 2, and 2 minus 1, which is 1. And that's it. Thank you.